All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful morning. Very beautiful. Birds are all. All right, let's chat real quick with Delphi. Folks, there is numerous suspects down south down there in the Delphi case. All clues and evidence points to it was a club. It was a group of these guys, a whole bunch of them. There was a lot of suspects that were YouTubers down there. You had a couple that were talking about they were belonged to some gang or something. You had Greeno talking about some club that he was initiated into or something. Or you had a bunch of these dudes that were all on Greeno's channel. You had a lot of people thought BG looked like Michael from Wild Adventures, that one YouTube channel, which I do believe that guy was on Greeno's channel, right? So there's a lot of people, they thought was suspects. And being that there was so many suspects, look at this. Here comes that black squirrel. He's looking for some peanuts. There he comes. He's going to run right past me. Hold on, little buddy. I'll get you some peanuts. Hold on. I got to get this. There's a there's a squirrel that just came running up here. I'm standing outside and I kind of spooked him. So just keep in mind, Delphi is not over. Don't buy the bull crap that they're trying to push on you. All these guys that were involved were from Indiana, and they're trying to blame everybody. But the truth is they all were from this area down in Indiana, and they remain suspects. Now I'm going to go in and point the camera down at the peanuts because this little booger is in the tree watching. Where the heck did he go? Oh, there he is. He came down out of the tree. He's over in the tree line. All right, so like I said, folks, be safe. These guys have been trolling us under alt accounts, fake accounts. And all these guys are connected. And I know the government, and well, at least Indiana is pretty pissed off at a lot of us because we went above their heads. But yeah, all these people were suspects at one time. And I think a lot of these people either were, I think these people did it to because either they were involved with law enforcement or and they wanted to see if they can get away with it, right? See if they would cover up maybe the secret organization, whatever Masons, whatever these people are talking about down there down south. I don't know. I don't belong to stupid stuff like that, but I wouldn't doubt it. Witchery, sorcery, all this crap. It would make sense of why it's gone unsolved this long is because these people are within probably family members, you know, higher up echelons, whatever. So they're all suspects, and they'll remain suspects even if after this case is over with. They'll remain suspects because a lot of people ain't buying some of these bigger channels, especially Greeno's channel and anyone that was associated with Greeno that way. They're not believing that channel. They lied so much they made themselves suspects. So the case goes on. Like I said, even without police, this case could be over and it'd still be going on. Probably, from what I was told, hunting these guys down. Why? They must have did something bad. Maybe they did belong to a club and either tried to pin it on the club because they got kicked out of the club or wasn't good enough for club, or maybe they just had a grudge against the police. Maybe it was somebody ratted on the drug dealer. What do I think? I think it's all of them connected. I think it's all in one. Everything. Drugs involved, clubs, madmen, witchery, sorcery, whatever. I think it's all above. Checked all the boxes above. But like I said, be careful. These people have been trolling us for a while. They're pissed. They're mad. And they're doing stupid stuff. So, like I said, uh, we're still looking for the creepy guy. Uh, is Richard Allen the killer? I don't know. Evidence, folks. You got to have strong evidence. And being that these idiots are talking about they belong to some club or gang, or they work for the police department and the crime labs, I think we know exactly what's going on in Indiana. And where the cover-ups were and why them cops were killed and everything, and it's probably because of this club they all belong to. Probably connected with the authorities. I wouldn't doubt it. We said that 4 years ago. But of course, you had all these YouTubers saying don't pay attention to us because we were crazy. Well, we are crazy, but we ain't dumb. So yeah, I think it's all above. And don't buy their crap. Don't buy my crap. Do your own stuff. Watch. You wouldn't be able to even watch all the stuff on Delphi. Most of it's been taken down. Most of it's been blocked. I don't know. A lot of people say they're trying to keep it a secret. I don't know. But it's all coming to an end pretty soon, folks. So don't worry about it. Now, you enjoy the great sounds of the birds. Where'd that little booger go? He was sitting right here on the sidewalk. Came right up and sat on the sidewalk there. Looked right at me and then ran up the tree. So he was probably coming over here to get some of the peanuts. And I interrupted him. So what do I think they did? I think they tried to kill me. They got me mixed up with Johnny Messer, which were suing the state of Indiana and going into full-blown war. They also tried to pinpoint it on somebody else named Jesse. And why? Well, because you had Johnny Messer down south down there, and you had Jesse Fields or Elvis Jesse Field, whatever the guy's name was. And these little pricks down there, these racist little KKK cop club child pedo sickos, tried to divert it away from the case of who it was, and they blamed and got people killed. So the state of Indiana is going to pay restitution with body counts and money for what they did. And a lot of you folks did get it right. I was perfectly innocent, and so was Jesse. Poor little guy. And these sick pricks down in Indiana caused a lot of people's deaths. And I would imagine that the death body count is still going to rise after this. So, yeah, I would imagine the state of Indiana is going to be picked apart, dissected, turned over to other states, other people. No, nobody from Illinois did the murders. You folks were listening to Anthony Greeno saying that the killer was from Indiana or was from Illinois. No, the killer was not from Illinois. No, maybe the killer of Anthony Greeno is going to be from Illinois. Maybe the killer from these guys that tried to pull the wool over everybody's eyes, maybe they'll be killed by someone from Illinois. But I can tell you this much. The only reason you would be killed is because you blamed Illinois for a murder that happened in your neck of the woods, Greeno, with your family as cops and your family as crime lab people, which we have you on film saying that, Mr. Greeno. And we have a couple of these other YouTubers on film. So I would imagine, yeah, the death counts will rise. And you only have to blame the people of Delphi and the southern Indiana parts of the KKK and all this club and biker crap and drug in your little pedo prostitution rings and everything. So I say, let the body count. Let them lie in the street. We offered peace, and they gave us nothing but hell. And now they're getting hell, and peace is the farthest thing from our minds. The citizens of America have pretty much spoken to Indiana and Delphi and their little churches and clubs and gangs. I think you boys messed with the wrong dudes, and they're handing your asses to the Creator, the great Creator. Good luck, boys. We stand down to nobody in this corrupt country. Jesus Christ is the one we stand down to, and he's the one that sent us. So we're not going nowhere.